become summer's dream, come wobbling out of the ocean. Come trickle back to den and roost, come claw and tooth and fish and goose, come fin and tail and paw and tooth, for life has a passion for living. Distant thoughts become cluttered mind. What is a drop in the ocean? Far and few, but long behind. We're spun by the heavenly motion. Ring the bell, sound made crystalline. Ring out for the cause of all notions. April's dew becomes autumn's wine. Leave everything always unbroken.
Heyo! How we doing? Ooh. That was really laggy for a second. Is it just on my side? That looks like it was just on my side. Okay, we're good. Hello! Welcome to stream. I feel like I'm a little grainy compared to usual. I don't have a thing. I'm just gonna see. I might have put my thumb on that. No, we're just a little grainy. We'll deal with that, I guess. But hello. Welcome to stream. Why is my hair floofier on this side? I don't know. Curly hair. Who cares? Do I have anything to update for you guys? When did I last stream? It was Sunday, was it not? It was a creative mode building. Hello, Mr. Meow. How are you doing today? I have energy today. I slept well last night. My eye is still twitching. So, it seems like I haven't been sleeping well this month, and I wasn't super aware of it. So I've got a pretty bad eye twitch lately. It's not doing it right now, but I might get frustrated during the stream and complain about it. So, there's that. But yeah, today's pretty simple. We're going to be doing, working on my, like, farm area over here. Because I kind of just, like, left that, like, a month ago. Like, it's got no roof or anything. I haven't even set up that. I haven't even set up the things I need to do to finish setting up that. That can just be like that for now. It's the same as the rest of this where I was like, oh yeah, I'll get soul lanterns eventually. I said that really Canadian just now. You know what? You know what? Let's do our menial tasks right now. How do you make soul lanterns? I'm opening up Firefox right now to look it up. Firefox is updating. I feel like I need like soul soil or something. Can I find it in here? Like if I look up... No. Y'all, I don't know. Okay, it opened. How to craft soul lanterns. Minecraft. Oh well, I didn't put in Minecraft, I put in Min. Soul torch. How dost one make a soul torch? I also haven't done that. was a fox screaming. Okay. Stick, coal, and soul soil? It looks like it's changed over time. Okay. Why am I looking in there? That doesn't make sense. Pretty sure you need soul torches, but you need soul soil. Yeah, do I have any soul soil? I mean, it's pretty easy for me to get to the nether. Which would that be in? Not there, apparently. This is a man who does not own soul soil. Okay. I do know I have, like, so much of this, though. Let's do 20 for now. How many sticks do I have? I have none sticks. I have 1 sticks. Oh, apparently there's sticks in here. Why is there sticks in here? I know not to do that. Okay. I don't know why I've done this the way I've done this. I'm just a silly little guy. Okay. Let's go get some soul soil. So here's the fun fact of the day. I have my monitor out now, but I haven't been able to set it up yet because I need to get a stand for it. So my second monitor is in fact right there. I don't think this is a good direction to go. Oh, that's soul soil. Why is it on the roof? It's kind of dark. Anyways, I have my second monitor, but it's not set up yet. But it's kind of in the place where I'd normally have chat set up. So chat is now slightly more that way and back. So I kind of have to squint at you to see you. Which is entirely my fault. Soul soil. Can you make soul soil out of soul sand, or do you have to find specifically soul soil? Why is there just an explosion here? People have been about, and I have not been about. Excuse me. Oh, hello. One moment, sir. Thank you. That's soul soil. Oh, that's a bunch of soul soil. You know, the more you say soul soil, the kind of harder it is to say. This is probably a biome difference. Why do I feel like I'm squinting? Eh. What have I done since Sunday? Not much. I'll be so real, I've been so tired. Probably that lack of sleep catching up with me that I was unaware I had. I totally have enough soul soil now. Let me out. I'm pretty sure you can only find soul soil. Alright. Yeah. Uppies. Yes. That was such a convenient trip. I am so glad I didn't have to search very hard for it. I'm about to get, like, shot. Okay, I'm fine. We good. We good. But yeah, yeah, I didn't really do much the past couple days. I've been drawing a bunch because I've been really tired. I joked to Will that it was basically the same as napping. I was expecting him to call me out for being like, yeah, it's like napping. But he didn't say anything. Look at that. I've got so much. So much torch. But yeah, I've been so tired, guys. And okay, I do know why. We can't just lie. I've had a very stressful and busy month. But hey, it's all's good. We're chilling now, supposedly. Look at this! I got soul lanterns, and now we can finish the, like, slight blue aesthetic. I think I want fences, too. And now it's gonna not be as poorly lit as usual. I'm debating, like, exactly what I want the placements to be. Okay, well... I need mahogany, and I realize I have not planted a bunch of mahogany. Outside, have I? Have I? Is there much mahogany here? There's a little bit. I know where there's a lot of mahogany. There's a lot of mahogany where we were doing the map art. Oh, speaking of, I think I forgot to post it on my Discord. I finished just like the letters off camera. And this is my campaign poster now. It's up in a couple places. I think I made 7 of them. And then the election is going to be this Sunday. It was originally going to be last Sunday, but we had to change it around. But yeah. That's going to be exciting. It means, like, there's going to be a lot more plot happening in the next while. Which we've kind of been... I mean, I guess the wedding wasn't too long ago, but in terms of, like, having a lot of people on doing stuff, it's been a little bit. I'm also thinking of letting some new players on right after the election. We're gonna have to see about that. Because I still have to look through applications and stuff, because I've been putting it off. Hello, Benji! Have I missed any chats? No, I haven't. My shoulders suddenly feel, like, really tight. Probably sitting weird or something. Okay. I totally have enough now. Let's make some fences. And we're gonna do my little lighting that I've been wanting to do forever. Like that? Do I want it to hang or sit on it? I think I want it to sit on it. So like this instead. But see, that brings some nice light into the build that I've been missing out on for the past while. Okay, can I... Does that look good? I think it looks alright. Yeah, it just adds that little pop of detailing that we didn't have before that I've been meaning to add. I don't feel like we need it on that side. Do we want it in the upper parts? I feel like it'll be harder to do on the upper parts. So maybe we just want it on the lower areas. More people is always a good mix up for the server. Yeah. And I think too, we've got some, or I've got some plot planned for after the election. Regardless of if I win or not. So that means that, like, people are gonna be, ow, rude, inspired to get on a lot more because of that. So where is the... Is it in line with the shelves? It is. Okay. Ooh, nice house, thank you. I mean, it's the same, but the roof is slightly shaped different. So do I want to move it down? No, actually, I think it's fine being that high up. Like this. Oh, but I can't place it like that, can I? I have to go uppies. Do I have blocks? I totally have blocks. But yeah, today I want to just, like, do some of the stuff I've been putting off, because I know the second after the election starts, I'm gonna put it off way more. And then all of you will yell at me. No, you won't. You guys just put up with me. I also... Nothing has happened here since whoever put this here. And I was gonna leave it for whatever reason it was there, but since nobody's done anything with it and it's kind of ugly, I'm gonna get rid of it. I do like a good bit. I don't mind Azir's base under my base, but this is just like a weird growth onto my base. Hey, it's daytime. Did you know it's daytime, Mr. Spider? But yeah, nobody's done anything with this since it showed up. It's not doing anything. So it doesn't need to be there. I'm being shot at by this man. I think he's dead now, though. But see, now the, like, it comes much together with the flowers and the lanterns. I would, yeah, gently remind. Yes. Oh, that looks a little... Huh. Hmm. Hmm. I don't like it enough on this side for it to be disrupting the front and back like that, actually. So I think we're gonna move it to be like this. And then just get rid of that. And then, so it's the same for when I go and, like, do streetlights and stuff. It'll be with these soul lanterns. There is actually nothing to hang this off of in this room. There's, like, nowhere. I've gone and made no accessible roofing. What if I do this? It does nothing. It's just a little dim in here, is it not? How much light does this actually emit? Probably not enough. That's fine. No, you don't go there. But we're gonna replace, like, this torch. Can this go? Actually, it can't. But you know what we can do? We can just put the soul torch there and pretend it's just as good. This still is just that. We'll find a use for this. Just not right now. Let me down. Okay. Guys, why my arms feel like I've been, like, lifting things. This is odd. Oh, there's a bunch over here, too. Okay. So we're gonna make, like, a barn roof for this. We're gonna move the animals in there. I need wheat. I was putting off doing wheat because Slimy was pranking my wheat farm, so I just kind of gave up on that. But I think he's now forgotten that that's what he was doing. So now if I set up a wheat farm, he'll probably leave it alone. Oh, my inventory is full. Oh, dearie me. I'm gonna clean up my inventory real quick. We're gonna casually put the soul lantern stuff in here, despite the fact that it does not go at all, but that's because I'm going to want that stuff when I open that chest. So it doesn't necessarily make logical sense, but I swear it does a little bit. Only I need to fully understand my sorting system. That way people are less likely to steal from me. Okay, yeah, that's good. Actually, I might want these seeds, and I will probably want this wheat in my inventory when I move the cows and stuff. Which I think will move right away. Yes, bee buzz. You're doing the bee buzz again. It's always whenever I'm near the barn that people start buzzing in my chat, and I don't understand it. As long as it isn't, like, level 0. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I don't remember placing saplings this far over, but, you know, I don't remember a lot of things sometimes. Okay. I'm debating if it should be stripped mahogany that outlines the roof. I don't know. We're gonna be staring and thinking for a while again. I know I want it to be like that rounded look. I know, like, if I do the strip log, it'll, like, stand out a little bit more. But I feel like... I'm trying to think, like, depth and texture here. I don't know if I want it to have all the depth and texture. Like, it might just be a flat building. Because barns tend to be that way, but I'm not gonna like it if I do that. But I think we're just gonna do it like that. I did not need to launch myself like that, but I did. So, like, it's 1, and then 2, and then we'll do another 2. And then this will be 3. This is 1, 2. I guess there's just gonna be some depth in the fact that this has a room here. 2. I guess we should go up on top of it for here. And then this is 3. Bee buzz, you're just doing all the bees buzzes. Okay. I wanna stare at it, and that's gonna involve me just missing. Yeah, that works. We'll do 3, and then I want it to be, like, kind of pointed. Ah, right, that's to be a window? Why have I done it like that? Who knows? Guys, guess what? We had to skip a Bloodbound episode yesterday, right? Because somebody wasn't busy. But it comes back this week, so I have a recording tonight, and I'm very excited. These trees are very annoying. You know what? I can, in fact, just get rid of it. That is something I can, in fact, do. I guess I should bring over my sleeping bag, just so I don't have to run all the way every time I want to sleep. It's, like, right here. Sweep. Sad? What are we sad about? Oh, because we missed a week? But it's coming back. I mean, you guys have to wait a week, but I get to do it tonight. I'm excited to see what happens. I feel like our pacing's a little interesting because we've planned for 10 episodes. Right. I was like, there's something I was supposed to do down here. It's place my sleeping bag. But yeah, we've planned to do 10 episodes, so I feel like the pacing's going to be a little slow in terms of how we discover the mythical and things like that, but I don't really know. I don't really have a great inkling. Wah! I was half expecting not to make that, which is why I made that noise. Okay, so is this... If we do 2 and then it's a 1 up? It is. So that's the shape I want, and I don't know if I want it jagged the way I've done it. Or if I'm gonna add... I'm probably gonna add stairs. Yeah. Probably gonna add stairs. It really depends on how active the vamps want to be, yeah. I mean, yeah, we've got 2 episodes out right now. There we go, my E button was being mean to me there. Actually, I'm gonna pick up a crafting table, because I've got too many just about. But yeah, I think it was it the 3rd or 4th episode of Vampires SMP that they, like, properly revealed themselves? I can't remember. I think it was, like, the 3rd episode that Scott was, like, fully out, being like, yeah, I'm a vampire, but I think the rest of them waited at least a while. But I think they kind of went to their tier 3 skins all in, like, the 5th episode? I don't actually know. I honestly should, like, rewatch the series or something, just so I can remember what the pacing is like. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I've never done speed bridging, but I did okay just then. And then like this. Oh wait, no, this doesn't need to go across. Because I'm gonna do the color on the inside different. Oh. I can't say for everyone, but I know Appo got turned during her 3rd episode. Yeah. But she didn't tell anyone for a while. I can't remember. Because, right, there's the main 4 vampires. So it must have been episode 3 that they, like, kind of revealed it. Or, no, it would have been episode 4 where, like, all of them came out being like, yeah, we're vampires. Because I think in episode 3 everyone knew it was Scott. But, like, the people who are still non-believers were like, I don't know about that. Yeah. I think that's what it was. And then, yeah, everybody in episode 4 would have been like, yes, vampires. We are tier 3 vampires, wah wah wah. Sort of vibe. So, I guess that means you can expect this episode. We might have some vampires. Just out and about. Doing things. 1, 2, 3, and up. And 1, 2, 3, and up. And 1, 2, and up. And 1, and down. And then I have to run over here. And then kind of bust through here because I can't. Oh, and I'm on the floor. And help the militia for a while. Yeah. I wonder if we're gonna have anything like that plot-wise. Like, if we're gonna have, like, a militia or anything. I feel like it worked because, like, Appo was canonically, like, a military person, and, like, Gundo was, like, a military person, backstory-wise, so it made sense in their series to form a militia. I think in our series, our version of the militia would just be, like, this group of scientists. Which, like, kind of is a little questionable based off, like, last episode. Right? Like, our science crew kind of split up a little bit.
Hello.
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 I'm working on my barn.
Oh, yes, your barn.
My barn.
Very cool. Wow.
Don't really know what I'm wanting in life.
That's valid. I just came to bug you because I was laying in bed and I was like, I am so lonely right now.
Makes sense.
And then I saw your notification and then I was like, oh my god, I fixed my problems and I have lunch.
Moish. I don't know what to do. I like the shape of this, but I know it needs different texturing going on. It's interesting how many scientists are in the cast. I know. We didn't really plot it. It is actually really funny. I'm talking about Bloodbound with chat, by the way.
I assumed because there's I think I'm the only scientist here.
Yeah.
I have chat up now.
I need to grab my pillow. But yeah, I'm gonna make a group so I can run away from you.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Benji. Hi, Mr. Meow.
Yes, I am caught up with chat. I'm like just running in circles. like a madman. This is fine.
Me yesterday.
But yeah, I find it really funny because, like, so we did, like, character, descriptions, sort of thing. Like, what's your person's job? Stuff like that. And it's really funny because, like, Mary, whose character is Lizette, wrote that she was an apothecary. And I was like, man, that might be a problem. Because I'm also an apothecary. So I made sure to distinguish that, like, my character was, like, a noble as well. But then that's not become an issue at all. Like, Lizette and I have not discussed both being apothecaries in the slightest. Oh, oops, I have made a blunder. So, like, I was expecting that to be, like, plot-wise a thing we'd, like, discuss or something like that. It has not come up once that both Lizette and I are apothecaries. Okay, I did not mean to do that. So, yeah, but then suddenly there's, like, a whole other side of the cast where we're all kind of science-y. And yeah, part of the reason I played up the science-y part of, like, my character being an apothecary was because I wanted to have just that wee bit of differentiation. But then, yeah, I've, like, not interacted with Lizette in the slightest. But now we've got Science Crew because of that, and that's pretty cool. This is kind
I
of
do enjoy
accidental,
Science Crew.
Yeah. Well, because there's, like, Science Crew, but then there's also Science Duo. Which is me and Ender. And I'm excited to see how our characters continue on. Because I think
Me too.
some interesting plot stuff can happen with us two. But yeah, it depends on how we take it because it's all improv. But it's also funny because, like, we were discussing, like, if our characters are gonna be, like, having romantic relationships and things like that. And, like, I fully signed up to, like, flirt with somebody else, and it just hasn't really happened. Like, we keep not running into each other, and then, like, she's got a bunch of other characters that she's got a similar relationship with. So I think that's gonna fall through, honestly. Like, I'm probably not gonna commit to that very hard. I think it's more so my character is gonna keep being, like, infatuated with her, but because we're not, like, interacting much, I don't really feel the need to, like, pursue, like, have my character pursue a relationship at all. But, like always, we have to see. We're only on episode 2. But yeah, if you notice, my character is, like, being real weird about another character. That would be why. If you notice my character, like, weirdly is mentioning someone else, like, a lot, in both a negative and positive way, there's a reason. There's a reason. It's on purpose. If my character seems really inconsistent about her relationship with somebody, yeah, that's on purpose. That is entirely a plotted thing. Maybe, like, this would be a good idea. And then I bust this out, and then we can have some texture along the side. Yes. You're just peering.
I'm often peering.
Uppies. My, like, shoulder muscles hurt, and I didn't even do push-ups today. I don't understand.
Same. I, like, stretched weird.
I keep falling.
Yesterday, and something cracked that wasn't supposed to.
Oh dear. I don't think that makes sense to be there anymore, actually. I want it to be here.
Okay, I have devoured most of my lunch.
Good job! Did that feel encouraging?
Not really,
Oh.
but I appreciate the effort.
Oh. Well, I'll never encourage you ever again.
Oh, alright, okay, cool. I'm glad that's what we got out of that.
Yeah. I don't know,
Mhm.
man. You're gonna dissolve soon. For those who don't understand, I was
If
up
you don't
to stuff in
understand,
Will's
watch
chat.
my streams.
Yeah, watch his VOD from last night. I was being a silly guy. You know how it be.
You were being a very silly guy.
I was.
Yeah, Mr. Meow, I'm destined to dissolve, apparently.
Yeah. It's been foretold.
Mhm.
You know how, like, in ancient Greece, when, like, the dads would go to, the Oracle Delphi and be like, yo, is my child gonna murder me? And then Oracle Delphi goes, yeah. And then, like, they have to, like, just kind of deal with that fact. Yeah.
I don't know about that specifically, but...
Yeah. It's a thing. They did it all the time, and their actions to try and prevent their child from killing them, well, it just made the prophecy come true.
Oh.
In the end, it ended up all being their fault.
Generally, yeah. That's definitely a unique death. Yeah, that's what I said, Mr. Meow.
Yeah, he's gonna dissolve.
That's what I said, and I was like, how? How am I dissolving? There's no acid in Minecraft. My son cannot dissolve me.
Exactly. It's gonna be...
What do you mean exactly?
It's an abnormal situation.
Okay.
It adds to the dramatic flair of it. Can I please be where I want to be in life? You see, if I did this before, like, adding everything else, it would be so much easier. But this is an afterthought I've had of this will look better, and now I've launched myself on the side. I'm gonna go grab my scaffolding real quick.
Help?
I mean, if you want to help me.
I can totally help you now that I'm not eating.
I'm just gonna grab my scaffolding real quick.
Alright.
Except for, the one where the guy dies from a discus. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't know what that means at all.
That's, I think that's Perseus's father, is it not? No, Perseus's grandfather. There's, like, one where, it's prophesized that his daughter's gonna have a son, that's gonna kill him.
Oh, like the guy?
Mm-hmm. So he locks his daughter in a basement, and then, Zeus turns into, like, rain or something to get into the basement. And then...
As he does, I guess.
Yeah. They do the do, and they have a child, and when Grandpa discovers the child, he, like, sends them off in a box into the ocean. I don't have any scaffolding.
Okay.
I had, like, over a stack at one point.
Yeah,
I gave it to you.
You've probably given all your scaffolding away. You gave it to me.
I did.
Oh.
I left it all when you were building the clock tower.
It's in the clock tower, then.
But yeah, so, hilariously, Perseus never meets his father. I think it's Perseus, it must be. He never meets his father, the grandfather, until they're in the Olympics together, and he just so happens to send a wayward, like, frisbee, basically, in the direction of his grandfather, and it immediately kills him, and neither of them knew.
Oh.
Yeah.
It sounds like a Loki way to kill someone.
It is. It's completely accidental. And pretty
There's
tame.
so many stories.
It's pretty tame for Greek mythology, because usually everything, like, the grandfather
Yeah.
does would have led up to his own death. But, like, that one, it's like, nah. He did appropriately get that guy far away from him. It just didn't work.
It just did not work.
And they could have had, like, a low-key, nice, familial relationship, but it just, it because he got that prophecy, no more.
No more.
What if I poke it out slightly?
That would look good.
Yeah, it would. It looks so good.
Can't you wait till I start hosting D&D sessions on stream and you get voices like that,
I'm
like,
not
all the
used
time?
to.
You're not used to this voice?
No.
I do it on stream all the time.
I feel like I do, at least.
I've definitely heard it before, but it still catches me off guard. I'm like,
Oh
whoa.
my god. Oh my god.
Ah! I placed that block too early. I feel like I'm ignoring chat. Have I missed anything? No, I haven't.
No. Chat's just being boring.
Chat, how dare you?
Chat.
How could you do this to your poor streamer?
Mm.
They
Exactly.
deserve your love and attention.
Mm-hmm.
All the time.
Hello, Tyler from work.
Tyler from work, hello!
Tyler from work.
Oh, I forgot there's no floor down there.
I'm just normally on the more boring side, says Mr. Meow.
Well, the fact that you've been coming to so many streams and you, like I think a lot of people who, like, lurk. I am so appreciative of you just, like, saying anything at all. I'll be so real.
Oh yeah, totally.
Because, yeah, people just lurk and then I have nobody to talk to. But yeah, any talking at all generates something for me to discuss. Otherwise, I'm like, what have I been up to? And nothing comes from that. Nothing comes from a Teddy trying to remember the past few days. Unless I actually did something interesting.
Like fell in a river.
Like fell in a river, was in a beauty show.
Yeah. Those things. You had a pretty interesting stretch.
Yeah. And then I had emergencies.
And then everything went bad.
Everything went bad. And now, apparently, because of the emergencies, I didn't know this, but I had a lack of sleep. And it's caught up.
Huh.
But I slept real well last night, and I even slept in. My dad hung my degree in my bedroom, though, and I had the scare of my life this morning because I had my blinds pulled down. And for some reason, I could not read the, like, big letters on, the degree. And I was like, why can't I read that? Why can't I read? Usually I can read from that distance, that size lettering, what is happening? And then I opened the blinds and suddenly I could read it, and I was like, huh? And that's how I discovered for the first time this morning that, what everybody's been saying about the fact that it's harder to read when it's dark is true. I've never struggled to read when it's darker. I've always been able to read the same amount. But I think maybe it's like, I think Times New Roman, and then, like, there's a gloss on top of it because it's in a frame. I think that's what caused it, but yeah, I legitimately could not make out even, like, the letters on it, and I was like, why can I suddenly not read? What's happening? What's happening? Because I've been very worried about my eyesight getting worse lately. But then, yeah, I'm fine. I'm chilling.
You're chilling.
We'll find out on the what day? The 26th.
What's on the 26th?
I have an eye doctor's appointment.
Oh, right, your eye doctor's appointment.
So we'll know. For context, chat, I have had better than 20/20 vision most of my life. So this is a legitimate me hitting 22 and me being like, my eyeballs are worse. What's happening?
Oh no, my eyes.
It is a legitimate thing that I'm not used to. And
I'm just happy.
worry about.
Sorry.
Yeah, the world's been. Why did I take another hit of damage? The world's been a little blurry lately, and it's concerning.
I'm just happy that I have the best vision of my entire family. So I'm just like, I'm chilling.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been a
And
bit
for
behind,
context, my vision is like just
How many nether stars
is
should
just
you
a little
have before
worse
you
than
can start
2020.
bragging about it? Well, Tyler, I have none. To be fair, I don't want any. So
Yeah, I don't want any either,
there's-
but I think you're gonna need. You have a full stack, so I think that's enough to start bragging about it.
I like that you just know that off the top of your head.
He said it. Bro said it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, he did. I've just missed that part. I thought you were just like snooping through his chests earlier, and you were like, "Yeah, you got a stack, man."
I could totally do that though.
You
Like
could.
I do snoop through his chests all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and they have never caught me doing so. Never both of them at the same time caught me doing so.
Rip your eyes. Dear God, that's so many. Yeah, I have great eyeballs.
I'm just kind of scared I'm gonna lose one of my eyeballs, you know?
Why?
I don't know.
I realize
I just like it feels
I'll do
like
it anyways.
it feels like my left eye is let's say prophesized to dissolve.
Why?
I don't know.
You've just decided this in your brain that you're gonna lose your left eye?
Well, no, I haven't just decided it. I'm just like that has been the one thing that I have been anxious about since I was a child of like a specific injury. And I don't know why it's just stuck in my brain.
So you know those many times where we've discussed the possibility of you having OCD?
I know.
Sounds an awful lot
an
like
OCD.
my
I
fear
know
of
it's probably
floods
an
and
OCD.
fires. My guy.
I know it's probably an OCD thing. I don't actually think I'm going to lose my eyeball.
Yeah, no.
I just
And I
am
don't think
afraid.
my house is actually gonna flood. I live on a hill. That's how OCD works, buddy. You have an idea that pops into your head and it just keeps circling through there.
And it stays there forever. Tyler, are you hanging at me searching through your chest?
I think so.
Tyler from work.
Barn.
I will not. Barn. I have a bucket of lava.
Cool. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, they
1,
live on a hill.
2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 8. No, 5 plus 12 is easier. That's 17. 18. Okay, 18 times 4. What's that, Will? Are you doing the math or are you ignoring me?
I'm trying to.
Well, it's 40 and 16 plus 16.
Yeah, I got there. I'm trying to add now.
Well, 40, 20, 60. 6 plus 6, 12.
64.
72. What?
What?
Mr. Meow confirms
Well,
that
okay.
I'm correct.
In my defense, you were saying numbers at me while I was trying to keep track of numbers in my head.
Sounds like a you problem.
That seems like your fault. Yeah, Tyler, you did catch me. You and Abby were in your house, and I went in stealing redstone stuff, and I tried to
So,
sneak behind you, and you both just stared at me.
The 72 was 18 times 4, correct? Because now we need to add 10.
Yes.
Okay, so I need
Yes,
82
it was
shelves.
18 times 4. Why?
For my barn. Now what's 82 minus 64?
Hold on.
I like that I can just ask math, and Mr. Meow does it, every time for me.
I have no idea. You don't know.
Mr. Meow, you don't know how awful it was doing building where I had to do the math myself because chat would ignore my math questions and make me do it? At least 3. I like easier math. I don't think it's that bad.
I've been having to do so much math.
Yeah, that's why I told you to do it. Was because I know you need to practice your math.
Okay, well, I can actually... Okay, Okay. The thing is, if I have a piece of paper, then I can actually do it. I just can't do it in my brain, because I have to calculate.
Are you gonna be
So now
allowed
I have a
paper
piece
when
of
you go to
paper.
take the test?
Yes, I am.
Oh. Interesting. You're not always allowed a piece of paper. In
No,
high
but
school.
I'm allowed to bring a piece of paper and the program on it. You can write on it, but I really don't want to because then I have to write with a mouse and that just sucks really bad.
Did anyone do 82 minus 64?
Oh.
It should be real easy, guys. It's 20 and then there's some extra ones thrown around in there.
That's not how subtraction works.
What?
I'm trying to...
22? No. No, it should be like 18. No, it should be like less than that. Cause right, it should be 84. Yeah, it's 18. I already know. I didn't need your help.
How is it 18?
I don't know.
I don't understand how to subtract.
Well, because, okay, so 82 minus 64. I changed that to 80 minus 60. That's 20. Then you need 2 minus 4, which is -2. And then, yeah.
This is the part that makes it confusing. How do you do it where you don't get a random negative number?
People just, know.
That's not fair.
I mean, that's not how my brain works, but...
That's not fair. If you're writing out a subtraction, do you put the big number on the top or the bottom?
On the top.
Okay, that's what I did.
Because otherwise, they don't like it when you don't.
And how do you, then what do you do? Is 2, oh well, no, 2 minus 4 is just 2.
Is -2.
No, because if you take 2 away from 4, then it's just 2.
Then it's 2. But if you do 2 minus 4, it's -2.
No, if you did, no. How?
Have you done, Wait. Have you seen a thing that looks
If it was 4,
like... One second. I've done that slightly wrong. Like this? A chart that looks like that?
yes, of course I have. That's just how numbers work.
Yes.
Explain it to me.
So, 0 doesn't exist, and...
No.
You've already rejected it.
0 doesn't exist.
0 doesn't really exist, it's just a placeholder for nothing.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear.
But if you have 4 and then take away 2, then it's
That's 2.
because you go down 2. Right?
Yes.
But you're starting with 4.
But
and
if you
then
start
don't you start
with
4 when
if you
it's on the
start
bottom?
with 2 and subtract
Uh-huh.
4, so you start at 2, positive
That's
2, and you go
stupid.
back. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You end on the -2.
But why would if you have 82 on the top of 64, and why would you read it as taking 4 away from
That's
2?
what I do to make my life easier.
Okay, but what are you supposed to do?
People can just see this and do the math. Like
Stupid.
a lot of, they don't split it into bits. Some people will do, actually, instead, they'll do, no. They'll do, like,
Subtraction does get the
this,
same
and
answer
then,
if you switch the numbers.
like that.
Not
Some people will
splitting it is
split
weird.
it like that instead.
Let's.
I like how this has turned into how to do math stream. I changed my mind, I'm just gonna use scaffolding.
It's currently studying for a math test
Um,
stream. How do you
Welcome
get
to Khan
18?
Academy, but instead it's Teddy. What do you mean, how do you get 18?
How do you get 18?
Did you see what I put in chat? The way I put it in chat, I think, is how people tend to do it. So instead,
Yeah, but I that's not gonna really
so they can
work
keep
very
working with
well.
whole numbers. Well,
So
if
you can keep working with whole numbers.
if you want to keep working with whole numbers instead of like negative numbers, if you want to keep working with positive numbers, not whole numbers, negatives are also whole numbers. Then instead, if the bigger number, like the one you're subtracting from, has like a smaller ones value, just like take a 10. This would be so much easier
Yeah.
if I had like a visual to show you instead of just like
Yeah.
speaking it out. But do
No,
you
I
see how
understand.
instead of taking the 2, I took a 12?
Yeah, no, I understand.
So how I
that
do
works.
it, I will just take the 1 and then I'll do the negative and do that extra step of math. But like a lot of people will just take the 10s instead. Because then they don't have to work with negative numbers.
Oh, I suddenly understand everything.
Yay!
So
I could totally be a math tutor. I'm being asked if I eat stir fry. 1 second.
Oh my god, I understand everything.
I love when I get that reaction when I'm teaching people stuff.
I was listening to what you were saying, and then I was also looking it up how it works, and then they suddenly went together, and then I was like, oh, because in subtraction when you're doing it on pen and paper, you have to carry the 10 to the smaller number because you can't do that. Uh hold on, Mr. Meow.
I
Um,
sometimes do that.
and then I never understood how that worked, but that works because the number in the 8 in this situation is a 10,
Yes.
is 8 tens,
Yes.
and it is not 1. So that makes sense, and that's why moving the 1 over to the 2 to put 12 over the 4, and that's what that is, and that's what you wrote, and I understand.
Yes. I used to do this too. I had a lot of friends who were in the accelerated math courses. So, like, I'd be doing math a level below them, but they'd come to me to explain their math.
And that's how you get 18.
Yeah. Ow. I don't really know what I'm doing with this roof. This is kind of ugly as hell, but I'm gonna not care. That's the plan.
Will, what is 74 minus 59?
Bah, bah, bah. What color should the roof be? That's the question. Because I've been doing a lot of cherry, but I feel like that don't work. Maybe I'll stick some diorite in there? Should I do that? I don't know. The thing is, I like this block palette to begin
It is
with,
also 18.
but now I'm feeling quite limited with it. Which is kind of on me. I feel like it needs to be a darker block. Do we have a darker pink? Or I could
It's
just
15?
use the bark mahogany.
I hate this game. Mr. Meow.
What was your work process? Let's work backwards and figure out where you got messed up.
So 74 over 56. Not over, but subtraction, but
It'd
it's
be
on
real nice if we could have like a chalkboard in Minecraft.
top. Yeah. Teach
74
Will math
over
stream.
59. Yeah.
And then
That's what this is. That's what we're doing right now.
cross off the 7, make it a 6, add a 10 to the 4, and then that's 4, and then that's,
Sorry, I'm being messaged again.
and then that's, isn't 6? Oh, 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 okay, Mr. Meow. I'm writing it wrong. That's my problem. So 74 over 59.
Did you write 56 by accident?
I did twice. Is 9 minus 14? Hold on. 5?
9 minus 14, 5. Yes.
Is it? Okay. Oh. Okay, 15. I got 15.
My stairs just like
Don't worry, guys.
weirdly are extra. But that's
Huh?
fine. The stairs are just kind of like poking out extra, but I think that's fine.
Oh.
Usually
Yeah, no,
I
that's
fill them in
fine.
with something, but I think it works.
I like how I'm just standing on top of your roof doing math.
This just turned into a math stream, which I'm not against. We get down to so many educational topics on a Teddy Bear D stream.
Yeah, it's
Usually
you're,
it's history and politics, but today it's
right
math.
now it's math. because your streams are educational. And also, I would like to clarify, I forgot how to speak.
Good job.
I would like to
I'm
clarify,
going to
I'm
the
not
meat
just
grinder.
dumb with math, I have dyscalculia.
Yeah. Meat grinder. My map has already been changed at the meat grinder.
Has it? Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's really unfortunate.
I don't mind. Apologies for the noise, chat.
Haha, I don't have to hear it.
Suffer.
Everyone else has to hear it, but not me.
I'm kind of having fun doing the math. I always had fun doing math if I didn't have, like, a teacher telling me that, like, I was doing it wrong. And I don't mean as in I was getting the incorrect answer. I often had teachers yelling at me because the way I did math was not, like, the standard way to calculate things.
Oh yeah.
I got in trouble for that all the time. But also, that's how I discovered Pythagorean theorem all on my own as a child. I didn't understand what they were teaching, so I just made something up. And I got it right. And they're like, what the hell are you doing? That's not how this math works. You're in grade 4. And I was like, screw you. What you're teaching doesn't
Screw
make
you,
sense, and this makes sense.
I'm gonna find the long side of a triangle.
Yeah. Because they were having us do something, by, like, putting it on a grid and then counting out the squares to figure out the area.
Yeah.
And then I, like, reverse engineered Pythagorean theorem to, like, do the same thing, because the counting grid thing just didn't make sense. I was like, how am I learning anything at all actually from this? And it was because it was just set up for us to learn that later. Like, that's what it was. But they didn't like that I was, making up stuff.
Making up the correct things.
Yeah. They were like, you can't rely on, like, things that you made up because it won't be reliable 100% of the time. And then there I was with an actual, like, theorem that was proven to work every time. They just didn't recognize it probably how I was writing it out. Because it's not like I was doing a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't writing it like that. I was just, like, this times itself, and then this times itself equals this times itself, or something like that. But it took my eldest sister, like, looking at what I had written down, and then looking at her own homework and going, wait a minute! So... you learning to count? Yeah. I had a strange brain, but I also, like, I couldn't do math if I didn't understand why the math worked the way it did.
Mm-hmm.
And that made it real difficult for most of my teachers to teach me. Because they were supposed to be teaching me, like, the basic, like, start-off point to learn the more complicated math later. But if I didn't understand why that start-off point worked, which I needed the complicated stuff to understand why that worked, I couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't get myself physically to do it. I could comprehend that I should stick the numbers in like this, but I physically could not get myself to start doing the math if I didn't understand why.
Autism.
Yeah. I confused a lot of teachers, and I was failing a lot of math courses around the midpoint and then doing real good at the end, confusing everybody involved.
Good.
Yeah, we're good. And now I'm gonna go to the map. Because we put a bunch of mahogany saplings over here. Just casually. Just a normal amount of mahogany saplings to have put where you don't need mahogany.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
That got so much tree, they were attached to each other. But yeah. You can learn so many things on a Teddy Bear D stream.
My biggest problem is multiplication.
What is your struggle
I need
with
to practice.
multiplication?
Um,
Because it's just adding, but more.
yeah, it's adding, but more, and that's the problem because I don't just know.
Mm. Yeah, no, I never memorized it. I split it into groups. Well, that's being given to me, I don't care. So, what level of multiplications do you struggle with?
All of them. When I have to do it manually.
Do you know the 9 times 9 trick?
No.
Okay. Go onto my stream, like actually look at it.
I am looking at your stream, yeah.
Could you actually first kill that creeper? Because I don't want stuff to happen while we're trying to do math here.
Where?
It's at your
Where
toes.
is it?
It's at the
Oh.
base of the building. I just don't have arrows. What's 3 times 4? We'll do that afterwards. I want to show them the 9 trick. Okay, face kick. If you put up your hands like this, 9 times 1. Oh, we're gonna have to do it backwards because my thing is. So 9 times 1 is 9.
Yeah, you're a little delayed, so.
9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 19. So this is the 10s now, and these are the 1s. So it's 19. And then 3 times 9, so you put down your third finger, is 20. I can count 7. And it goes on like that, and it works for all of them up until 10.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a cool trick.
No, I don't get it.
You don't. So you put down the
What's 3 times 4?
How I do that, I just know now that 3 times 4 is 12. But how I do that is, I usually take the even ones, because I like even groupings. So 3 plus 3 is 6. And that's 3 times 2. And then you do another grouping of it. So then 6 plus 6 is 12. And that becomes 3 times 4. I kind of described that really poorly. But...
Yeah, no, I do it that exact way.
Yeah.
I just double it and then double it again when it's 4.
But you can do that with anything. Like 3 times 6, you just
Yeah,
add another 6.
Bigger.
Or 3 times 3. Wait, what? Yeah, 3 times 3, you just add another one.
Then it gets bigger. I can like do it. It's like my problem is keeping track of the numbers.
Hmm.
Because I don't like see numbers in my head like a normal person. I presume. Or like a number person. I just like try my very best to consciously remember it, and then I forget it, and then I'm like, damn, and then they're all like moving around in there.
Ah.
Maybe I have dyslexic number moving in my
Yeah, I think I can actually see me shoveling them off to the side.
Mine, I have to, when I'm trying to remember numbers in my brain, I have to, like, shuffle them into my arms and try to keep them there so they don't fade away or, like, escape or turn into something else.
Wow. Actually, we'll keep that. Was I gonna grab something else here? I think not right now.
What? A different thing with 9 is, let's use the example of 9 times 3. What is less than 3? 2. And what adds to 9 when put together with 27? So the answer is 27. With 2.
I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, I've had that explained to me before, but I struggle with that myself as well. Do I need 3 or 4? I think I just need 3.
We'll be right back. My mom just came back.
Okay. Well, this can be gotten rid of. It's 3. Okay. Now let's light this the heck up before it gets bad in here. I don't care that it looks bad. We're just gonna be putting them on these posts. Just so it's lit up. I don't need it to be nicely spaced. Is this good enough? I feel like this is good enough. Blah. And yeah, I want no snow inside because it's supposed to... Actually, can I just water this? I totally can. It's gonna get rid of the flowers, but I can, like, bone meal the area or something. I haven't done math in a hot minute. Other than, like, just basic, like, addition stuff for building. It's a piece of dirt. There we go. Wash over here, too. That's fine, that'll get covered in snow eventually. Let's place a bunch of this around again. Make it feel grown. Okay, that's good. I will also bone meal it a little bit. I feel like it's too dark in there. 'Cause 2 plus 7 equals 9. That's interesting. Yeah, I've had that explained to me, but my brain doesn't really work backwards in that way, personally. Do I have a good amount of bone meal? I mean, I can get 6 from that. I think it's time to move these guys. Let's F it, and then... By F it, I mean offhand it, using the F key. And we'll take these guys over to the barn. Normally, I'd put a bit more effort into, like, making my, like, pens pretty. But that's not happening, I just want enough space. Okay, I know a guy already ran away. I don't want more of you leaving. We also need to put a bunch of wheat here. So I can grow wheat.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god, you have so many cats.
I do. Not as much as I would like to have.
Oh. What happened to them?
Huh?
What happened to them?
I would just like more.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot. I was gonna put a meal in here.
That's what I have.
What?
Lucky Charms.
No tall grass for the cows. Oh, I was gonna put, like, wheat and stuff in here, like hay bales, feeding troughs. I'm not sure I care
Have you
enough.
ever got a tip for multiplying 11 and 2-digit and higher numbers, i.e. 11 times 44? Yes. I know how to do that. Potentially. Yes.
I think I'll keep the sheep
No.
here, because I'll probably want,
Wait.
like, a proper sheep farm. With my shoop 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 device.
Yes. You shoot what?
I like how you just immediately agreed and then you got confused after. My shoop 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 device.
I was trying to remember what something multiplied by 1 was.
That's one.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
no, it's not one. It's itself.
It's the same. It's itself, yeah.
I have junk in my pockets. Just a bunch of junk.
Oh.
Goes there, that goes there. That goes there. Goes there, that goes there.
Oh my god, it's so nice in your barn. I'd live there. If I was a cow.
You like it?
Yeah.
I was worried it was kind of bad.
No, adding the top gave it a lot more texture. It could use some texture over there, though. Or like something.
I'm being kind of lazy with it. I feel like... Honestly, I probably shouldn't be comparing it to my Radish SMP base, because it was just
Yeah, no, because you
a
put
lot.
like all of your effort into your Radish SMP base.
Actually, we'll make a unlimited water source here first to make my life
The
easier.
only thing, this is very different. This is different.
Hmm?
This is
Oh,
different.
it's I accidentally broke this one. Is why.
Mm. That's the only thing that's like falling. Don't freeze.
It'll
Your
be fine
infinite
if
water
it
source won't
freezes.
freeze on my watch.
It won't be that big of a deal if it does.
It's that big of a, it's a big deal.
Okay.
There's no way to get it back.
No, definitely not breaking the ice.
Mm-mm. Oh my god, there's gonna be a garden over there. I like your flower garden
Thank you.
right there. Wow.
I want this snow gone.
Shovel time. I got the limited edition limited edition Lucky Charms with the jumbo rainbows.
Oh wow. Ah. I need fences.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think about that, but I totally need fences. Chat, did you know I need fences?
Just hire
Or-
me to run around in your field and just break all the ice.
I might actually just stick trapdoors in there.
I like using slabs because then you just walk over them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which you can't do with trapdoors.
do a trapdoor. I was just saying that's what I use and that's why I like it.
I like this because it's like little grates where you can see this water too.
Yeah. Cherry ones are very good for that. And copper ones would be too.
Hmm.
Or waterlogged copper. Great.
True. I hate that I keep breaking the dirt. Okay. I'm kind of like getting really hungry in real life.
Mm. It is snack time.
Yeah, but I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more math in chat, I think, that we've missed.
Oh, there is?
I think?
No,
No?
I said that.
Okay, I've just been zoned out. Being a little
Yeah.
hungry.
Yeah, no, chat's being boring again.
Chat's being born again. How dare you guys?
Yeah. It's all their
Do
fault.
you by chance have mass amounts of wheat seeds?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Oh, yay!
I wasn't expecting the answer to be yes.
I just jumped on my dirt. Oh no, it's snowing! It's snowing!
I keep all my wheat seeds. How much is mass amounts?
I probably need at least 2 stacks.
At least.
I'm just throwing my snowballs now. Cleaning my
I was
inventory.
planning on being so productive today.
Yeah, and you're not.
Yep. I woke up. Well, okay, first I couldn't sleep, and then I factually fell asleep at 1 a.m. But I was just kind of like laying there, and being anxious about everything that hasn't happened yet and probably won't, as one does, when they have anxiety. And then I just couldn't sleep, and then and then I fell asleep at 1 a.m., which is, and then my alarm started going off at 9, and then I was like, and then I eventually got myself up at 10, and then I just felt really bad.
Oh, that probably means you needed the break then.
Yeah. Because I was going to, well, I did a little bit of work on my stream setup, and then I gave up because I couldn't figure out how to put music in OBS to play.
Like sound alerts?
No. like a playlist.
You
For
just play it in the
music.
background.
Oh.
That's what I do.
Oh.
I just play it in the background. I have YouTube up. That's what I do.
I can't do that because I have ads.
I have ads on YouTube.
Oh. You just stream the ads?
I just mute when ads happen.
You just mute
Well,
when
I
oh,
don't.
you're just
I
really
don't
on
really
it.
have music in the background of my like actual stream.
Well, yeah, it's just for starting soon and
But yeah, like
chatting.
starting soon, I don't need music.
Oh.
I mean, starting soon, I don't need multiple videos worth of music.
Oh.
When I set up stream, I also set up the YouTube beforehand. So if it's gonna play a pre-roll ad, it's already done that, and I paused it after the ad. And then when I start stream, I just click play, and no pre-roll ad's gonna play. So there's only a chance of the ad playing at the end, but I shut off the YouTube before that even happens.
Oh.
But yeah, I always have stream ready within, like, I try to choose 3 to 4 minute long songs.
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah, I just have the
Yeah,
stream
I
ready.
could so totally just do that the easy way. Okay, thank you.
Is it no longer summer?
I don't know.
It was summer when
go
I
to calendar in
started
a while.
stream. Well, I guess we'll just wait.
And then I was going to, but I fixed the how my canvas was not the right ratio for Minecraft.
No, it's still summer. I don't get why bone meal just don't like me sometimes. Is it because it was snowing?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
I really don't understand the seasons mod, I'll be so real.
It might be too cold, or it may have been too dark as well.
Hmm. That's stupid. Well, my cows are happy.
Good. And then I wanted to draw templates today for but I couldn't think of what I wanted my design to be, so I didn't do that.
Hmm. It takes some brainstorming.
Yeah, and then I tried to put some captions to my clips, and I post one clip today, but then all the other ones, something went horribly wrong, and then I gave up.
Alright. I decided I'm just gonna do the mahogany slabs here. I didn't like the slab design that the reference I was looking at had, but I've decided it's fine.
Mahogany, I like how it matches the flowers.
Yes, that's the point.
I based this off like a rose garden reference I saw.
Yeah.
It's supposed to also, I guess I could do that. I can get myself a bunch of smooth stone and sticks and do the part I'm supposed to do. Which is so descriptive, I know.
I killed it.
What did you kill?
Spider.
Okay. I kind of like really need to pee.
Oh.
That's why I've gotten quiet. I have too much sensory going on, and I should just
You should probably
take a quick break.
do that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna stand in the cow pen. Can you entertain stream?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, totally.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Okay. I'm in. Hello, stream. Okay, what do you want to hear about? You can. I already told you about my day. I can tell you more about my day. Uh, I can tell you about my lunch. I had a leftover hot dog. Excuse me. I had a leftover hot dog and some chicken nuggets and a pile of peas, and that was pretty good. Um, yeah, Mr. Meow, you want to hear about my lunch? Do you want to hear about my breakfast? I had Greek vanilla yogurt on uh with granola sprinkled on top, and you gotta have a lot of the granola because yogurt, the texture of yogurt is not good, and I don't like it in my mouth. Um, so you gotta have the crunchy on it because the taste of yogurt is good, and then the crunch of excuse me, and then the crunch, and then the okay, we're having a conversation here. We're having a conversation. And then the crunch of the granola makes it good. And then I just had a bowl, well, not a bowl. Technically it was like a glass, because we're out of clean bowls. A glass of Lucky Charms, but the limited edition Lucky Charms with the jumbo rainbows. You're not a fan of the yogurt flavor? Well, you gotta get like the good yogurt because like you gotta get the good yogurt. Yeah, plain Greek yogurt isn't well isn't awesome, but vanilla Greek yogurt, amazing, so good. Also, you can also if you want to make blueberry yogurt, that is better because uh blueberry yogurt that you buy just kind of has like blueberry bits in it, you know? But if you want to make like really nice blueberry yogurt, you can get fresh or frozen blueberries, warm them up a bit in the microwave, or like cook them a little bit, squish them a bit so all the juices come out, stir it into that yogurt, and put some granola on top. It is so good. It is so good. Like excuse me. It's
I'm back.
it's the best. Hello.
I don't think I'd like that.
No, you probably wouldn't. It's too many textures.
I do like fruit yogurt, but it has to be the specially made. Everything's almost the same texture.
Yeah. Well, alternately, I could make if I made you blueberry yogurt, I could get Greek yogurt, do the blueberry thing, but just like crush them up more so it's just the blueberry juice and then put it in the yogurt. And
Why
then you
would
have
I want just
blueberry
juice?
yogurt because it's really good. It tastes really good in the yogurt.
If I asked you to count how many flowers were there, do you think you could do it?
How many flowers?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna count the dirt blocks.
Okay. Probably need at least a stack. I couldn't remember where I kept my... Did I just leave that after Pearl left that first day? I must have. Oh wait, these are normal. So I'll need whatever that is times 3 of stone.
66.
66 times 3. You know what? I'm just gonna put 2 stacks in and we're good. 3 stacks.
66 times 3.
Actually, it's gonna be more than that. But yeah, I don't need to care because guess what?
98.
Guess what?
I think.
I've got 3
What?
stacks and each is missing 2.
Wow.
So I don't need to care about that math.
No.
There. I'm gonna need so many sticks though, but I have a lot of wood and that's fine.
I may not
Also-
be able to count. I may not be able to do math, but unlike
Also-
you, I can count.
Also,
What?
how many armor stands do you get out of
1?
get one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the rest as redwood. Why is there spruce in here? Hey, man.
Hey.
There
I
we
got
go.
threatened in here one time.
Did you now?
Yeah,
Wow.
you were there.
Yeah, I was in the hole, I think.
You were in the hole.
Wait a minute. How do you
And I made a
craft?
compost.
How do you... You do it with a slab, don't you?
Yeah.
We don't need hardly as much.
Oh goodness, no.
How do you craft... You.
Stick. Why are you doing this?
Is this something I can do? Do I have to place the armor stand first, I think? Let me see. And then I...
Oh. Oh. And then it makes it vines. Kind of. And then it makes it...
It's
something.
like a
It makes it-
growing stick.
Yeah, it makes a growing stick.
Should I just keep letting what I've put in there smelt?
Why would you need that much smooth stone?
I know, but like, you know, I could need it in the future.
Yeah, I mean, like, you have... It's not like you're wasting stone.
Yeah, I have like a lot.
We have plenty.
It's day now.
Yeah, I slept. Those phantoms will finally leave me alone. Sorry.
Sticks. Sticks. Sticks.
Dude.
Sticks. There's an angry
Cheeseburger.
man somewhere in my right ear.
An angry man, I see him. I've shot him many times.
Good job.
There's more angry men. They're no match for me. I shall slaughter them all.
Good job. My hero.
Thank you. They're slaughtered.
Yay!
And now I have an ominous bottle and 4 arrows coming out of my body.
You can walk it off. I'm like so hungry right now. We are definitely only getting a 2-hour stream out of this because I'm hungry.
Oh yes, you need to eat food.
Sadness.
Sadness.
But it's probably for the best. I shouldn't do a long stream on Wednesdays if I have a recording in the evening, or else I will die during the recording.
Oh my god, yeah. We're recording tonight.
Bap, bap. Guys, do you think I'll get another divorce?
Another one?
Yeah. We're joking what happened with the roommates last episode is our divorce.
Oh, because your ex-roommate
Yeah.
grave robbed.
Yeah.
Maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe. Just maybe.
Yeah.
Go give me nothing. What are your guys's predictions for tonight? I won't be able to confirm them, but what are your predictions? What do you think's gonna happen?
Someone's probably gonna do something worse than grave robbing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They think. I mean, there's probably going to be flirting. But it's probably not gonna go anywhere.
Sounds
And I think I forgot my last point.
good. Oh no.
Oh, backstory stuff for your character, definitely.
We'll have to see.
Yeah. Another divorce may happen, but like that, that depends on
That depends.
who's doing the worse than the grave robbing thing.
You kind of want me turned. You wish ill upon me?
Ill upon
Upon the character?
the character?
Upon the character? Me too. I wish ill upon the character. I don't know about being turned. I have plans of mentally what direction my character can go either way.
Downhill.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. I must warn you guys, I am a fan of angst. Quite,
that well.
quite the fan.
Considering your character had a panic attack over grave robbery, I don't think the whole vampire thing is going to
What?
go over very well when she finds out about that and her entire worldview is destroyed.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I wonder when we're gonna find out vampires are a thing.
Yeah, it'll probably either be this episode or next episode if we're going based off the pacing of, like, Vampires SMP.
Yeah.
So, might have another panic attack tonight.
Yeah. Good luck.
My favorite thing is, like, the other people in this server are talking about how, like, there's been a couple times they've gotten a little too into character and, like, they'll have to, like, calm themselves down afterwards. And I'm like, oh, my freaking out is me laughing and turning that into not laughing. And you can't tell because you can't see my face. That's how I do that.
I'll do one of the two. It depends how into it I am.
No, I'm probably
the thing
never.
that happened was just like hilarious.
I'm probably never actually into it. Like, if we're having a dramatic moment and I'm making like this sort of noise and I'm like crying, like that is me laughing. I am in fact laughing when that's happening. It's great. But yeah, I can't wait to like have character moments with other people where we discuss each other's backstories a bit more. Because I've done it just a smidgen last episode. I talked just the barest minimum about my backstory with people.
Yeah.
And nobody like asked any questions really. Which makes sense because we're kind of at the point where we're just doing bare basics and just kind of throwing out ideas, but not like discussing them yet. But I'm excited. I'm excited for when we get more into it. As we delve further and further into our characters. I'm
excited too.
I'm excited. I'm excited to freak other people out in this server. Because there is a very specific character choice I do intend on making that's gonna make people go, what? You what? And it's gonna be great. It's great. But I can't reveal too much. Look at the moves.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. I can't reveal. I'm gonna name my tools. We're gonna name our tools right now.
Oh. I'm considering going live, but I don't know.
Well, I won't be much longer. What? Why do I need 32 levels to rename my pick? That doesn't make sense.
I want to stream a visual novel because I haven't done that in a while, and I'm kind of in the mood for that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It has been a while.
It has. This is like the main thing I do, and I haven't done it in forever.
Is there an anvil at the meat grinder? I feel like there should be. There's a lot of brewing stands. Oh, that's a hole! Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I didn't fall into the hole, but I fell into a different hole. I'm just gonna donate an anvil to the meat grinder. I'd probably have enough iron to do that. Yeah, I totally have enough. More than enough iron to do this. Uppies, uppies, uppies. And back to the meat grinder, because I wish to name my things, and it's far too expensive for some reason. I'm just gonna put it in there. Will anyone mind me doing that? Maybe. But it's happening.
What are you doing?
Me putting an anvil inside the meat grinder.
Oh,
I don't remember what my other pickaxe was called. I usually have bear-themed weapons. I have bear claw, ice pick. I can't remember what my non-silk pickaxe was. Or what my shovel was. I'm just gonna call it bear paw. See, this costs 4. Why did my ice pick cost 32 levels?
How enchanted is it?
3. It has 3 enchantments.
A little odd. Is it diamond?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I put I had efficiency 2 on it for a while, and now it's efficiency 5.
I wonder if that has something to do with it.
I seem to have gotten annoyed with the sound of collecting enchantment because my eyes started twitching. It's also, Will, it's twitching in a completely different way than it was before. Again. So...
Oh, is it? That's
yeah.
wonderful.
So, it used to always twitch, in my under eye here, chat. And then this, starting on the 25th of January for like 3 days straight, my waterline was twitching. But now, it's still my waterline twitching, but instead of just like a normal twitch, it's my waterline shaking side to side. Which is like, what? Why? I will stop shouting now because I've collected all my enchantments. I've now named my tools. What else is there to do? I think we've like just hit 2 hours. Will, I'm talking very Canadian this stream. Have you noticed?
I have not noticed, no.
I keep saying ours. I feel like just my Canadian accent's a bit stronger, which doesn't really make sense. How long have I been streaming? Oh no, we're 1 minute to 2 hours. So we'll talk for a little while longer. But I think that'll be it. But I am excited to record tonight. Hopefully I'm not too tired. Yeah. Hopefully it won't influence stuff at all. You are? Oh, what am I? I don't know.
Talking more Canadian than normal.
Talking more Canadian than normal, yeah, I wouldn't, I don't know. I don't know. What I would talk about? I'm just excited for Bloodbound. I'm excited for the election. I've got a lot of projects. We started working on Murcraft stuff again, chat, but, because I have to switch over from CurseForge to Modrinth, we're having some issues with getting my mods to line up, which is stupid. I don't know why it's being mean. I have all my mods correct. I just have to make sure the versions are correct because it won't let me on the server for some reason. But that's just gonna have to be me staring at a screen and like checking files back and forth a bajillion times. I can sort it out. There's no way I can't. Like, there's probably nothing that's gonna stop me, so I just need to focus in one day. But the problem is with my eye twitching, I don't want to be like staring at a computer screen and be like, are these numbers the same? Yeah, for like 30 mods, so I'm gonna put it off until I'm not having this sleepy twitchy eye thing going on. That's my plan, and that's for you to know as well, mister.
What?
That I'm gonna put off going through and fixing my mods until my eye kind of stops twitching.
Okay.
Just because I think staring at my computer screen's not gonna help.
Yeah, probably not.
And I'll get so frustrated with it if my eye's twitching at the same time. So we're just gonna leave it, you know? We're just gonna leave it. What else other updates are there? I had an idea for like a vlog type series on YouTube where I just do like less than 10-minute like videos on just like how I do things. Like Teddy tips, which can be like Minecraft building tips to just like general life tips and stuff. Because there's like a lot of things I've learned over 22 years, and also I am notoriously a very chill person, so I feel like being like, here's how you do that, how you be super chill, might be an interesting series. I don't know. But I think I could do like quick little short, not quite short form, like TikTok style, but like short YouTube videos of just like fun little facts and things, cool things. I don't really know yet, but I've started writing down like a format for that. I don't know if that'll come anytime soon. It's a sort of series I've kind of had in mind for a while, but never bothered to start writing down, so at least it's on that step now. What other things? Are there other things? I don't think there's really other things. I think that's all the stuff I've had plotted out for a while. I do want to get into cosplay soon, but I keep actually putting it off because I want to do it outside, and then I think about the fact that I don't have winter boots, and then I think about the fact that my hands will get cold, and then I think about the fact that I won't be able to film as long because my phone will die quicker in the cold, and then I don't. Which I should just ignore and do it anyways. Particularly, I feel like I could definitely wear my Etho cosplay in the snow fine. I just know my fingertips are gonna get cold. But yeah, that's the content updates. I don't have life updates, and I think that'll be the end of stream. Is there anyone live? Are you, Will, going live? Did you decide?
I'm going to, but I need to like get tea and
Okay,
do stuff
so
first.
no
so,
rating you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rate anybody. I'm not in the mood. But that'll be all for stream today. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for learning math with us. Thanks for teaching math with us, actually.
Teaching me math.
Yeah. But that'll be all. Have a good morning, noon, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Love you all and goodbye.